Today I'm going to be attempting to complete the Master Builder Challenge number 4. Right now, I am on Master Builder number 3. However, that's just less video you guys have to watch. So, let's get to it. This is actually going to take forever. Oh god. And by the way, this is a community world that I pasted into the wilds in a private code. I'll leave the name of the community world in the description, so you guys can use it to get the Master Builder badge. Alright, I feel like this is gonna make it a whole lot easier for me. Definitely. So, what's your guys' opinion on Gorilla Tag monkeys and probably the lore behind it? Absolutely stupid question, but you know what? I feel like the answer would be interesting. How crazy do you guys think you'd go without like a week of sleep? What's the weirdest thing someone has ever said to you in the middle of lunch? Just like when you were eating. It could have been something as weird as telling you facts about their favorite Pokemon to why you should start vaping. I don't know. I'm gonna make this a personal questions video. What's your height? My back hurts. That's fun. What's the worst kind of pain you've ever felt? You know, hold up. I'm gonna tell you guys a fun fact about gorillas that I'm also gonna learn. Hey Alexa, what's a fun fact about gorillas? No thanks. Hey guys, did you know that gorillas are between 4 to 6 feet tall? And since they're vegetarians, they don't actively seek out other animals to eat. Fun facts I learned because of the internet. And my parents say that the internet is useless. They don't, but I kind of like they're inferring that sometimes. So. But I genuinely don't have any ideas for videos anymore. So you guys should like give me some in the comments if you can. You know whose songs you guys should listen to? You guys should listen to Red Leather if you... I don't know. This is going to be hell, isn't it? This is not going to be fun. I mean, it kind of already was hell. That's why I'm asking questions, so... What's your guys' best tip for fixing stick drift, other than the setting in the Oculus menu in WD-40? What console do you personally play on? I don't think I've said a singular cuss word, like this entire video. That's surprising. Should I start Twitch streaming? If I get Lab Rat, I'm gonna gift a random person in Yeeps the Yeeps bundle. What's your guys' favorite thing to do in the morning? You know what I dislike? The fact that YouTube is becoming so much more strict with their content limitations. You know, I tried uploading 7 different videos. All got taken down within the first hour of being up. Just because I yelled, what was it? The F word at the top of my lungs because I hit my wall. Like, broke the skin on my knuckle. It hurt. I'm gonna reset the map now. This is an eyesore to look at. What's your guys' favorite candy? Whoa. I've got an idea. What the hell? Oh wait, darn. That technically counts as a cuss word. What's your guys' favorite glitch in games? what's your guys' favorite console to play on? That's what I should be asking. What do you play on? Come on, bro. Minecraft creative mode. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Have you guys watched the Minecraft movie? And if so, what's your favorite part? I have 3 things in mind that most people are going to say if they do say anything. What's the most annoying thing someone has done to you whilst in class? What's your pet peeve? What irks your nerves? Really gets you going? Oh God, this is actually gonna take forever. Nope. Master Builder 3. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. Yep, also very fun. You know, I'm gonna be lazy. Lazy. Oops. Bap. There we go. Whee! I'm flying, Pa! Look, Pa, I'm a spaceman! Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna get down from here. Oh no, I messed it up. Guys, I don't think I'm getting down. Do I have anything to get down from here? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yeah! Oh, wait. That's out of bounds. Yeah, it's deleted. Crap. No. Oh, yeah. My nose is itchy. Wait a minute. Got an idea. Partly lazy method, partly dedicated method. No, these two methods do not work well with each other. Damn it. What do you mean, no? Okay. Yeah, this is a lot slower. Knockback alerts. No, wait. Knockback alerts. What? No. I think that's like my main problem. Wait a minute. Okay. Just had to make sure. What's your favorite video game? What if you have a dream job? What would it be? And do you expect to be able to do it? On a scale from 1 through 10, how annoying is loud chewing when people don't close their mouths and just continuously chew? I don't know if I've already asked this, but 'tis your favorite song. You guys ever just have the feeling you're being watched? Quite odd. Because it doesn't quite feel like you're being watched, however it does at the same time. It's like you can't quite put your finger on it, but it's there. Somewhere in the back of your head, it's just there. You feel like it's watching. You know what I mean? Might not even be it might be a person. Could be a basketball with eyes. A coconut. Maybe even a monkey. Who knows? What's your guys' opinion on Alexander Hamilton? Me personally, there's nothing we can do. I don't know if I have that as the right person. Probably close enough. Wait, no, that's Napoleon Bonaparte. No, I'm stupid. It's Napoleon Bonaparte that said that. Don't quote me on what I say, alright? Okay, that was scaring me. I thought someone was, like, breathing. I thought someone was, like, breathing down my neck. That doesn't help with a fan in my room. Who's your guys' favorite YouTuber? Me personally, probably I'd have to think about that. I don't really watch too many people, but it's still hard to decide between the few people I do watch. You guys want to hear about something scary that happened to me a couple weeks ago? Too bad. If you said no, too bad. You can fast forward like 3 minutes or something. I don't even know if it's gonna take 3 minutes. Okay, so like a month or so ago, I was at my friend's house, right? We go outside. He lives in the middle of the woods, right? Just on a farm. We go outside. I'm just playing 3DSs, right? And then we just hear something like in the like cattle pen or whatever. And we look over. Just like we see like two glowing dots just in the grass looking at us. It's weird. We go to like tell his mom, right? And then his mom's like, I don't believe you, show me. We go back out there. There's just lanky. There's just like a lanky thing standing in the middle of the field. Scary as hell. It was like looking right at us. The same white dots. You want to know what it reminded me of? Like the whistle and it'll whistle back. So I whistled. It whistled back. It scared me. Like, it... I think I dang near shat myself. That's how scary it was. Because at the time, I had not been exposed to horror games for quite a while. And I feel horror games and horror movies, all that fun stuff, that keeps me from being scared as much. So my friend starts like crying or whatever. Just like, by the way, he's like 3 years younger than me. He's like a friend of my cousin that I became friends with. I was dating his sister at the time though, so that's also why I was over there. But yeah. So we go to bed, right? And just see. Well, in the morning, his rooster or whatever just screaming loud as hell. Wakes us up. Wakes the whole house up. We eat some Pop-Tarts or whatever. Eat some Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Then we go outside. Completely forgetting about what happened last night. Well, the night before. You want to know what we see? Just a black singed area. Just in the grass. Just a black singed area. Like, okay. Think about this as like 1 foot. It's like that. Just except it was a circle, like that big. I don't know. I don't pay attention to math, so I don't know the circumference of a circle or whatever it is. I'd much rather be learning U.S. history. It's much more entertaining. However, yeah, we saw that. His parents like called the police saying like someone tried lighting their field on fire. And after that, I just went home. I don't know what happened after that, but I guess I'm just not allowed over after that. because like they don't want me to get hurt or something in case something like that happens again, because it scared them so bad, and it scared me really bad. But short stories with Silver, yay! What's your guys' favorite thing to do in school when you're bored? Gosh dang it. My nose is itchy, man. This is stupid. My nose is so itchy. It's the weirdest place you've ever gotten an itch that you just needed to scratch, but you couldn't. What's the oddest dilemma you've been put in public? It could have been something your mom did that she blamed you for, something your dad did that he blamed you for. Could have been something with your homie. What is it? Oh dang. We. So like. What's your favorite horror movie? Or to quote Scream, what's your favorite scary movie? You know, if you guys ever get the chance to, I recommend watching a horror movie called Dead Silent. It's either Dead Silence or Dead Silent. No, it's Dead Silence. It's kind of like, I'll just say this much so it's not really spoilers. It's about a dead lady and her evil doll army, except one doll for most of the movie. Most vague description I can give. I think that's what vague means. Alexa, give me the definition of vague, please. Oh, thought I said bake. Alexa, what's the meaning of vague? Okay, that's the most vague description of it I can give. Should I release a game? I don't think it would be too good of a game if I did it on VR, but should I release a game? I mean, I know I could definitely like release a mobile game. I've sold like 3. They were all in 2D though, so I don't like the fact that I can't do 3D all too well. However, it would be rather fun to attempt to make a VR game. Fun fact, did you know that you can get the entire code for the retro game Pong just by asking GPT code for Pong? Did you know the Isaac Newton's last words were Oh no, bees or bees? I can't recall off the top of my head, but if you were going to die right now, what would your last words be? What is your favorite music genre? Favorite song, even? If you don't know what a genre is, because I don't. I certainly don't. What song should I listen to? You know what my favorite kind of tree is? A willow tree. They're so nice. They provide so much shade, and they're absolutely amazing. Beautiful in the springtime. They sprout beautiful flowers. Sometimes. I don't know what kind of willow tree it was that I used to have in my backyard, but it used to have like kind of, I think it was like just a giant fucking cherry tree or whatever, a cherry blossom tree, but it was absolutely beautiful. Like, it would sprout during the springtime. It just had these beautiful pink flowers. Speaking of trees, what's your favorite Minecraft tree? What's your favorite day of the week? If you had a girlfriend, or currently have a girlfriend, and had an unlimited budget, where would you take her? What's the fanciest place you could think of to take her if she's not really mean, rather crabby, obnoxious, a gold digger? As a matter of fact, what's the dumbest thing you've been banned for on a game? I'm pretty sure that was completely off topic, but whatever. What's your opinion on LGBTQ people and anti-LGBTQ people? Have you ever gotten beaten so hard that you couldn't control just how much cuss words were streaming out of your mouth? I'll tell you, this one kid in my 7th grade class a year ago, he was so stupid, for a fact. His mom came in the class one day, smacked him right upside the head. I was laughing hysterically. Pretty sure the whole rest of the class was as well. Absolutely amazing day. We got the rest of that class period off, and pretty sure the kid that got beat was like the really annoying kid. Like the class clown wannabe, but he couldn't make anyone laugh. Just loud, obnoxious. Think of the nerd emoji, except without the glasses. We're almost there. We're almost done with Master Builder 3. Let's go. Wait a minute. Hold up. I've got to check something. Boop. Beep. Bop. How many Bitcoins do I have? 670. You guys should subscribe to Funny-Moonke. And me, but Funny-Moonke first. That's my cousin. Gotta support the cousins, man. He makes fire content, uploads weekly, I think. I'm in most of his videos, I believe. He has a crew for his YouTube channel. It's called the Funny-Moonke crew. It consists of me, Gigarat, Leo, him, Gregory, maybe Oscar. Oh, God. What's your guys' favorite flavor of pop? What's your guys' favorite kind of popcorn? And what's your favorite soda? I'm gonna crash out over this. This is like not cool, man. Not cool. What's your guys' favorite movie? If you had to rate yourself on hotness scale, what would you rate yourself? I would rate myself like a solid 4. Solid 4, maybe like 3.8 or lower. I don't know. I'm really not trying to ring my own bell because I do believe I am ugly. What's the worst depressive episode you've had? If you are depressed. That still freaks me out because I don't know if you guys can see it, but my game tweaks out and it makes me do like 80 flips. It scares me so bad. What the hell? What's the dumbest rule your school put in place? I'll tell you. I'll tell you mine. No hoodies in the building. Their reasoning? So we know who you are. It's actually, like, really stupid. Because they've got cameras. They can identify us via backpack. Because they make us wear, like, name tag things on our bags. It's absolutely stupid. A rule they put in place because of me a couple years ago, because, well, apparently because of me, is because I got shoved through the line to get to breakfast, and got shoved through the door, knocked a kid over, started a whole fight. Pretty sure kid got his teeth knocked out. Just because I fell down, hit the ground, and, like, just because I got pushed, got called into the principal's office. like 3 hours later in the school there. Got yelled at, got out of school suspension for 2 weeks, I believe. And now, single file lines have to be made in all periods that you are allowed to have lunch or food in general. It's absolutely stupid. They treat us as if we are elementary schoolers when we are about to go into 9th grade. That school rule still carries on to the 6th graders. And I believe it will continue to carry on for quite a while. In fact, it is such a stupid rule. I don't have any reasons as to why I should hate it. But they treat us like elementary schoolers. Elementary school kids. It's quite dumb. Silly, in fact. However, yeah. What do you guys find important about mental health? Why do you care about your mental health? If that makes sense. Like, what's the one thing keeping you from just saying goodbye to the world? Me personally, the fact knowing that my little brother and my little sister won't get to grow up with a brother. Well, a good big brother at least. You know? I haven't been able to sleep in 3 days. I've got really bad back pain. Sucks. You guys ever have just like extreme back pain just for no reason? It just hurts so bad. Feels like there's a hammer constantly knocking at anywhere on your back. I'm 14 and I've got back pain worse than my grandpa. And that's literally a fact. Like, we were at his chiropractor, right? They make us carry around so much stuff in school because they don't give us lockers anymore. Nor have they ever. In fact, the year I came to my middle school is the year they got rid of lockers. The chiropractor said I might have the worst, like, something about my spine, just the worst spine health or whatever that he's seen all week. Like, worse than my grandpa's. My grandpa has scoliosis. And my grandpa's in constant pain with his back. The chiropractor said that my spine looked like it was going to be a bendy straw. He didn't actually say that, but he said that my spine looked like I might have scoliosis. I find that odd. By the way, this was almost okay, so it was like 2 months ago that he said this. I'm just now starting to experience so much worse back pain. It hurts so bad. Oh yeah, man. Who's the chillest mofo you know? If if you had to talk about one video game fandom for multiple hours on end, which one would it be? Just that, if you had to talk about one video game series or fandom, whatever, the lore of a video game for 5 hours non-stop, you'd get paid $1 million per hour. What video game series would you do? Ugh, my back is really starting to hurt. I need to sit down. You want to know what I think we should do? We should see why Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson. Yep. Real stupid, I know. But why was Michael Jackson Michael Jackson? For the reason he was. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'll do a front flip on camera if someone can explain to me how Michael Jackson became Michael Jackson. Like the legend he is known as today. If someone can explain to me his uprise in fame. God dang. Bro, why is my nose so itchy? I swear. It's not. Jesus. I'm about to start doing backflips. I'm going to teach myself how to backflip and then backflip onto my nose. This video is probably going to be like 3 hours long. Maybe even more. I don't know. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh yeah. So close. You know what? I'll complete number 3. And then tomorrow after school I will make another video. Because I've got to go to bed. What's your favorite color? Me personally? Let me see if I have it. I don't have the specific color. However, blue. Laminated denim. If you know, you know, man. Laminated denim. Ah, shit. No, that's not fun. Oh, damn. The cuss words I've just been casually saying without noticing. It's like, this is not going to make it so that people can see it on my school Chromebook. On the school Chromebooks. Like, this is actual BS. So I think there's specific cuss words you can say, but you gotta use them lightly. Like, you can only say them like up to 10 times per video. And if I am correct, I can just force the school Chromebooks to, like, cease to have the YouTube filter. It's really not that hard. I don't think it is, at least. Who's your celebrity crush? I don't have one. I don't get celebrity crushes. Like, what's the point of them? What are they? But what is? Oh God. I'm gonna be too tired to complete this soon. Back to standing. Subscribe for a can of Pringles. Yep. You know, subscribe and I'll tell you the password to my school Chromebook. Yep. Nah. Subscribe and I'll tell you the password to the password to my phone. Nah, subscribe for a cheesy chalupa from Taco Bell, or just any item off the Taco Bell menu. Taco Bell Baja Blast. Not cookies. Cookie. Yep. Just to send you the cookie. I forgot the whole thing. It's whatever. You want to see something cool?
Wealth, fame, power. Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, to attain this and everything else the world had to offer. His dying words drove countless pirates to the sea.
I'm tired. I can't do the narrator voice. This is BS. By the way, golly. I believe it's... Alexa, what time is it? 10:10 p.m. Hold up. It bugged out when I asked it that. Alexa, what time is it? Never mind, I was right. I'm probably like nowhere near completing this. This is bad. Nowhere near. Oh God. Haha. Okay, well, you guys are coming with me to my private. And you're going to... As soon as I place this down, I'm ending the video. So... I'll post another video about on this tomorrow. It's whatever. I also think my battery pack is almost out of juice, so that's actually going to start dying. Oh yeah. If you don't remember from earlier, oh wait, yeah, I said I would put it in the description. This is the thingy. So, if you want to get Master Builder somewhat quickly, then yeah, use that community world. Copy and paste it into a private code in the wilds. You just need a copy and paste block. Oh hey, would you look at that? I have another one. Bye bye. Watch this.